The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Florida State's offense is up first today. You get a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Noles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackled, but first down. And the Noles offense is on the move now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Quick catch over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Because I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
So it hits the crossbar and goes through. That kick seemed like it was a mile away. He got
loses the football. The scramble is on. And it's the kicking team making the recovery. A special teams disaster. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. And they set set up with the best possible field position. First down and goal. And the Seminoles looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the East Carolina Pirates offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they pick up the first on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. Fielded at the 25. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Send the back in motion. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up the first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. Boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wanke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Takes the handoff again. End zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Seminoles. See if they can convert the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
East Carolina, 0.
Returner choosing to field this one. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They mix it up with a run. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Play fake, looking to throw. And they trap him for a sack.
Third down and long, and they go play action. Puts the quarterback in a tough spot by taking his eyes off of the coverage. Now, I get that it can maybe help the protection, but here it did not, and now you have a sack.
And it's taken right around the 35. When he's got some space here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab by the receiver. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Knowles. This offense is still clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
24, East Carolina, 0.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And they've got the returner corralled. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost some 5 yards.
False start of offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The ball is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down. Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
That ball snagged for a completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now, first down to the 22.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Makes a quick catch. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Here he goes. Touchdown, Florida State. He broke away and they couldn't catch it. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the returner is brought down. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they heave it deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Here's that defense shifting again. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looks like he's going to run it. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Pirates will bring their punt team onto the field. They finally get him, but he found a nice land in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Handoff from the shotgun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Now it's second down here. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Got it.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense cannot be stopped.
teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
38, East Carolina, 0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. This has been a rough first half. We'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Pirates hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a 1st down interception. It falls incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, East Carolina. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Point after, knocked right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Seminoles will kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. East Carolina's offense is back out on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, head into this deficit right here. They get the second half started with the running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Pirates will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the fourth time tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw caught on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. On the ground, he gets Silva. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The tight end has got it. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So back to their own 9-yard line at 2nd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Same tailback, another carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Pirates will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. We'll hand it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert, and now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advance.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
East Carolina, 7.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner is brought down. Gets started on the next drive. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Pirates will have to kick it away. A serious workout for the punter. He's on for the 6th time. Get the ice bath ready. See if he can make something happen with the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. for the RPO. The quarterback looks to his right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Using his legs, it's Silva. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
55, East Carolina, 7.
Returner looking to make a play here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the East Carolina offense will take over.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? One back in the backfield and could get the carry. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Pirates will line up to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And there's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz, and they're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The shotgun running play call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. It's a quick grab. The Noles churn out another 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Noles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Grinding away with a running game. And the Seminoles are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw caught over the middle. Touchdown, Seminoles. Strong game by this quarterback.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
East Carolina, 7.
And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. There's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Pirates will have 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's looking to scramble. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Let's go, let's go.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.